Right, good morning and welcome back to another video. And this morning we're down in Troutbeck and we're going to be doing 7 wainwrights. So come along for the journey for this one. I've got a map with me again today.
Hello again.
So come along for these and we'll tick the 7 wainwrights as we go along. Beautiful. There we are. Right, so you come along where the public bridle is, and then we're heading up this way now.
Past the hay down here.
The Sow House is the first one. That's the first wainwright. So I'll bring you back when we're a little bit closer to that one. Right. Now through this gate, and then we turn right and head up the hill. Thank you.
Gary the goat.
There we are. We turn left here. That's the one. And now we're heading up. Somewhere up there in the abyss. Oh, look at the view over there. Absolutely stunning. Bit different than the other week when we was walking, isn't it?
Gathered some cloud.
Yeah. Yeah, they come through them 2 gates down there, up from the bottom, and then we're heading up this way. There we are. Whew. There's Windermere over there. This is where we're heading, up on the top here. Right, that's where we just come from, up there. There's Windermere. It's beautiful today. There's Matty, and Sow House is just up the top here. So when I get to the top of this one, this will be the first wainwright out of 7. So yeah,
22nd and 56.
Yeah, number 56 for me and number 22 for Matt. Yeah, weather's a lot different today than it was 2 weeks ago. It's absolutely blazing was up here 2 weeks ago. Spent a week in Keswick.
Now we're a couple of drone wrecks.
So yeah, it's lovely. Look at the views down here. There they are. Beautiful. Alright, see you when I get to the top of this one. That's the path we just came up. Just came up that one. That's where we're heading, up onto here. Right then peeps, this is the summit of Sow House at 483 metres. This must be the top. There he is, there's Matt. There we are, well done buddy.
Well done mate.
Right, there's number 1.
That's the camera.
Number 1.
That's the voice behind the camera.
Number 1 done in the bag. There we are. Sow House.
We've made it.
483.
There you go.
Beautiful. Whew. Alright, so that's us just leaving that one. So now we're on to wainwright number 2, which is Sallows. So I'll bring you back when we get closer to Sallows. It's 5:15 on this one. So yeah, I'll bring you back when I get closer towards this one. Right, so Sallows is the next one. Let's have a look over there. Very overcast today, mixed bag of weather. We've got a bit of everything today. But in all fairness, I prefer today than I did 2 weeks ago.
Amen to that.
Oh, that's where we just come. From there. This is where we're heading. Alright, I'll bring you back when we're a little bit closer to Sallows, because there's not really much to see apart from the clag. It's breaking up in places. Yeah, stunning. Alright, that's where we just come from, all the way up from there, and this is where we're going, over the stile, and up towards Sallows is the next wainwright of the day.
Just sunk.
Good heavens, we get past all this.
Look at my shoe. That's submerged.
Right, I'll see when I get closer to this one. Oh, cloud formation there, that coming up, absolutely stunning. Oh, that's looking back where we just came up. Wants to clear by the looks of it. It's coming and going. I think not there. I think that's Sallows up there. So when I get to this one, I shall bring you back. There you are, peeps. I presume this is Sallows. Boom, done. At 516 meters. I think this is the highest point. Can't really see the highest point, but and this one might be Sallows. Can't really see much around me. It's clagging in big time. There's Matt. Where's Matt? There he is. Right, that's Sallows. Just leaving that one, and we're heading this way now over to Yoke.
That's exciting.
So when we get over towards Yoke, I shall bring you back. But I'll tell you what, I've got some cracking views. Oh dear.
I might break a sweat.
Tell you what, I'm very excited. Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, so we're heading down now, and then we've got to make our way all the way back up there, I think. That's where Yoke is, up there.
Is it sunny side up?
Dear me. Right. Yeah, it's sunny. That's where we just come down from. And this is where we're going, heading this way and then all the way up. So I'll bring you back when I'm further along. Yeah. Yeah. It.
You have a picture of it? Looks like you're just suspended in thin air.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's Matt.
Hello. Right, here we go. I love that.
Yeah. Alright, that's where we just come from, up there all the way down, and this is the way we're heading. The next one's Yoke. Come from Sallows, so Yoke's the third one of the day. So then we've got four more to go after we get to this one, Oh, there you are. Back on the path again now. Beautiful. Right. We'll see when we get up towards Yoke.
Good morning. Good morning, Daisy.
A couple of cows this morning.
They are lovely.
Contend with.
Oh my god, that one's got beard up.
Look at Jesus. Maybe give it a wide berth.
I am. God. Look at the size of it. So we'll go round you, don't move.
That's it.
Don't answer me back. Keep going on.
Right, that's where we just come from, down there. And we're in between Sallows and Yoke at the minute. So when I get to Yoke, I'll bring you back, which is in 1.3 of a mile.
You're not telling another yoke, are you, Gav?
Whew. Alright, so we're going, peeps, through the gate and then up towards Yoke. Here's the next one. A little bit of a pull up on this one. It's all good. Oh, there it is. There's old Matt got the gate.
I've got it.
The old goat two's got it.
I'm trying not to over-exert myself.
Oh dear. Look at the view over there. Stunning. Whew. Right, I'll bring you back when I'm actually on the centre of this one. Alright, flattened out a little bit now. That's where we just come from. Down there. And I think all that up there, that's the top of Yoke. Up there. So we'll have a dippy with a soldier when we get to the top.
Because we're both exhausted.
Oh dear, they just keep coming. You gotta love it. Right, and peeps, this is the summit of Yoke at 706 metres. So we'll back this one. Oh, boom, there you go. That's the third one done.
Done.
Well done, Matt.
Thank you.
Right, so that's Yoke. That's the one we just finished. Now we're heading up towards Ilbel, which is number 4, is it? 3, 4. Yeah, Ilbel, that one up there. So I'll bring you back when we get closer to Ilbel. Yeah. That's a little bit of a tarn. That's where we just come from. And
We'll call that Louis.
that's yeah, and that's where we're heading, up into the clag up there.
Louis Vuitton.
Whoa.
I've got issues.
Going through the gate.
Sun.
Way up, there's a little bit of sun over there, peeps. Coming through. Yeah, got a mixture of all sorts today.
Have a look at that.
Yeah. Let's have a quick bumble over here. Let's see what this is. Might be some kind of viewpoint overlooking something.
Yeah, cloud. Look at that.
That looks mad.
Grilling in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like a volcano.
Yeah. Look at that. Absolutely stunning up here. That is beautiful. Just looking back to Yoke. Let's have a quick look just down here. And there's a lake down the bottom here. So have a look before it gets clagged in. Oh yeah, look at the view from up here, absolutely stunning. Woo! Yes, they're on top of the world. That is unbelievable. Look at that. That is amazing. That is brilliant.
That's good, isn't it? I'm not going to fall off here.
No. Yes. A sheer drop down that side. Whoop. Sheer drop. Right, Bell is the next one, and that's number 4 on the wainwrights. So we've got 3 more after this one. Oh yes, look at that. That is absolutely stunning. Amazing. Right then peeps, this is the path that we're just going to head up to Bell at 757, and this is the highest one of the day. So there he is, there's the goat. So yeah, this is the path going all the way up now, up to the summit, number 4, Bell at 757. So yeah, looking views over here. I have to just keep looking over here down this valley. This is absolutely stunning. That's where we just come from. Yeah. And this is where we're heading. So yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, I looked on the weather this morning, it was saying thunderstorm, rain, clouds, sunshine, a bit of everything really. Bit of a mixed bag. And yeah, it's not turned out too bad at the minute. So fingers crossed, it carries on. So yeah. Right, I'll see you when I get to the top of Bell. Right peeps, there's the summit of Bell at 757. This is wainwright number 4. And we're just about to bag it off. There's Matt.
That one or that one?
No, we'll do them both.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, this is the first one. Oh my lord.
Oh no. Go down.
There we are.
Well done.
There we are. Well done, Matt.
Well done,
Oh.
mate. Even the goats are having a
Right. Right, let's have a look over this one. This one must be the highest.
Watch it.
757 Bell number 4 in the bag. There we are peeps. This is the second one. There we are, boom, done.
Can't go wrong if you do both.
That's it. Well done, Matt.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well done, well done.
Alright, so that's just leaving Bell. That's the number 4.
Kill Bill.
And now we're down heading towards Frosick, which is number 5 on the wainwrights. So I'll bring you back when we are a little bit closer to Frosick. That's where we just come down from, up there, and now we're heading down this way now, down towards Foswick, which is number 5. So when we get a little bit closer to this one, I'll bring you back. That's where we just come from, up there. And there's the view looking down, absolutely stunning. And Foswick's in front of us, so I shall bring you back when I get to the top of this one. It's just starting to rain a little bit now. Now, Pete's been a change of weather. You got the jackets on. A little bit of rain, but it's not going to stop us. So when we get to Foswick, I'll bring you back, which is the next one, just up the top here somewhere. But yeah, right, and peeps, now we're on the summit of Foswick at 7:06. Oh, boom! Well done, Matt.
Well done, you.
Oh my life! That is a fucking pull up in the rain. Oh. As you can see, 360 views, absolutely stunning. Can't say absolutely fucking flying sausage. Oh my god. Right, have a minute up here.
It's a blizzard.
And then we go to the next. Right, so that's Foswick. That's 720 metres, that's number 5. So, right. Oh.
Time.
Yeah. Right, so we're heading off of that one now, and then we're heading to number 6, so I'll see you when we get towards number 6. Right, so that's just leaving Troutbeck, Foswick, and we've got Troutbeck Tongue next. That's number 6, so I'll see you when I get towards Troutbeck Tongue. And there's a view looking down the valley. We're heading towards Troutbeck Tongue now. That's number 6, isn't it?
Number 6.
Troutbeck Tongue. As you can see, we've got a flying sausage in front of us. Yeah, the view down there though. Stunning, beautiful. Yeah. That's where we just come from up there. There's the valley, and then we're heading this way to Troutbeck Tongue. Now peeps, get some on the video. Now the view's opened up. Heading down towards Troutbeck Tongue now. So Troutbeck Tongue is the next one on the list. Yeah, at least we've got a few views. Got the clouds are parting a little bit. Way up, Matt's going skiing. Yeah. Right. Beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous.
Right, we'll see when I'm a bit further down. Alright, that's where we just dropped down from up there. There's the view down the valley. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, heading this way now, all the way down Got Troutbeck tongue is the next one. So that's number 6. And then we got Wansfell, which is number 7. And that should be the last one, and then back to the car. So I should bring you back a little bit further when we get towards Troutbeck tongue. And this over here, this is absolutely stunning. Look at the views down here, look at the cloud line. There's some kind of lake over there, look. Ain't got a clue what that is, but and there's a mountain goat too down the bottom there, look. Loving life. So yeah, we done this is so when we get to Troutbeck tongue, that's number 6, and it's not even lunchtime yet. It's like 3.5 hours we've been going, we've done 5 already. Yeah, I'll bring you back. Alright, that's where we're heading, peeps, all the way down and then all the way across there. I think that's where we're going. Alright, I'll see when I'm down the bottom of this. Like that, there's a stop for a bite to eat. This is our lunch for the view for the day. Now, that's what we can see. A bit different than the last one. But it is what it is. I think that over there is our next one. I think that's Troutbeck tongue, but we'll have a look on the map. Right, that's where we just come, all the way down from up there. That's very steep down there, my friends. So yeah, you've got to have your wits about you down there. And then there you got the beck down here, nice little waterfall. And that one over there is Troutbeck tongue. That's our next wainwright, that's number 6. So I shall bring you back when we're up on the top of that one.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, through the gate. Nope. Beautiful. Oh, thank you. That's lovely.
Waterfall.
Oh. Yeah, this is the Troutbeck Valley. This is beautiful. Oh.
Question is there any trout?
And there's Troutbeck tongue just up there. That's where we're heading, number 6. Yeah, that's the path we just come down from, all the way up from there, all the way down. Had a bit of lunch round about there somewhere. Yeah, beautiful. Right, I'll try and get over this bog fest. Whew. Not far to the top now, peeps. Just got to go through this gate and then yeah. Oh, and spring back. It's got a spring on that one. Right, I'll see you when I get to the summit. Right, and this is the summit of Troutbeck tongue at 364 metres.
Oh, actually, a bit premature there, G. It's over there.
Ah, there it is, just in front of us. 364. It's got a nice little cairn, so we can bag it off, and we've got a lovely view of Windermere over the front. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Right, Let's go and bag this off. Troutbeck tongue 364, number 6 of the day. Well done, Matt. Bag it off. Well done, buddy.
Well done, G.
There we are.
Well done.
Let's give you some views. The 360s up here today now because it's nice and clear. Sun's came out, dried up an absolute treat. Oh dear me. Right, now we've got one's fail, something or something over there. One's fail, might be that one over there. That's the last one, number 7. But we're gonna have a breather here for a minute and then head over to the last one. Alright, that's us leaving Troutbeck tongue. Now we're heading to One's Fell, which is the last one of the day, number 7, and then we're back to the car and then drive back to Northampton. Right, that's where we just come from, up in the fucking bracken up there somewhere, completely downhill from the tongue, and we're going across here now I think, and then we're heading up to One's Fell. Yeah, I'll see when I get a bit closer to this one. Yeah, there's Matt trying to cross the river.
All because the map didn't join up.
Oh dear. Alright, now we're heading this way. We've come across from fucking way over there somewhere.
Are we going to let the viewers know that we scaled an 8-foot wall?
Yeah, and we're heading towards the road. So I'll see you when we're back on course. Right, so that over there, that's Troutbeck tongue, and we've come all the way across there, across the fucking field, onto the road, and now we're heading down the road, and then we're going to cut right up onto One's Fell, bag number 7, and then back to the car. What a day. Right. Whoop. Hoop, hoop. Right, this is the path up to the last summit of the day, base stones at 484 I think. So when we get a little bit closer to this one I shall bring you back. But yeah, the route from the tongue over there to here, it's an absolute mission. On the book it says to come across where he said to come across, there wasn't even a path. So it took us 2 hours nearly to get from the tongue over to this section where we are now. So now we're just heading up towards Baystone, which is the last wainwright today, and then that's 7 done. So I'll bring you back when we're a little bit closer. Oh, that's where we come from, just down there. There's your views, and that's where we're heading. Just up here, Baystone is the next one. I'll see you when I get up to the top. Right then. Thank you. Alright, base stone should be just in front of us hopefully. If the path's right. Right, let's see when we get to the top of base stone. Look at the view over there. Absolutely stunning. Right, and peeps, according to the map, this is Bond stone, is it? Yeah. Base stone at 48487. But there's also a peak over there, that's one, and a peak over there, that's one. So I think we'll go over and just bag them both, I think, and then that's done. Get our fucking ass off this hill. Let's go and have a look at these ones. It might even be this one here. According to the official map, it's over there behind us, but this one looks like it's the higher, so we'll go and bag it anyway. There are, base stone. Boom, done. There we are. It's got to be one of them. So yeah. So, 360s from the top. That's the 7th wainwright today. Well done, Matt. Push through, buddy. Well done, mate. Right, so that's the end of the walk, peeps. So that's the Troutbeck loop. 7 wainwrights. So they'll all be on the video, so you'll know which 7 will be done. So yeah, thanks a lot for coming along for the journey. I'm now knackered. Get back to the car as quick as we can, and